got some bacon cooking here. Why are we in black and white? I got some bacon frying up here. I think it was 4 slices. I made 6 mashed potatoes. I had a can of corn niblets, mixed vegetables, and a can of chicken cream soup. Then I added a teaspoon of chicken bouillon, 2 teaspoons of vegetable bouillon, I guess. And then I put trying this new Parmesan Italian style herbs. And next I'm gonna, after the bacon's done, fry up the onion, cut up some celery, and this turkey, ground turkey, I'm gonna try. And I'm gonna mix it all into the fajita shells. And then I've never tried this before, but I'm gonna pour this over top. I don't waste nothing, so I jammed the rest of the celery stalk in a bag that I'm gonna put in the freezer. And once this is fried up, I left the bacon grease in there, and I'll just strain it. If there's anything to strain, it gives lots of flavor. I'm kind of lazy today, but another variation is you could probably do stovetop stuffing, and then before you fill the fajitas, just put a big scoop of stovetop stuffing in the fajita, like spread it out, and then you'd have like, what I'm trying to make is a fajita shepherd's pie kind of thing, or a pot pie. So you could do that if you want a stuffing taste in there. So I'm not going to be lazy. I went and grabbed it, and I'm going to cook it up and do what I said. So that's a matter of just putting the stuff in the bowl and putting water. It'll cook in the fajitas. While I was thinking, I decided to put the celery, bacon, and onion into the mix. That'd be awesome. Okay. So now to fry up the chicken. It's actually ground chicken, not ground turkey, but it's the same kind of ground stuff. So I added some chicken lip stuff and some of this keg New York peppercorn steak and garlic in here, and a little gravy mix and some water, just to give it more flavor and thicken it up a bit. So now I have all my mixtures, and I think I'm gonna start actually with fat stuff, then this, or no, then the meat, and then the stuffing on top. I went this route because then the meat will stick to the potatoes, and try to figure out how many. I think I'm just gonna make 6, and then put that on top, and then roll it up. Yeah. Based on my portions and these big tortilla shells, it worked out to 5. So I didn't have enough for 1 can of this Swiss chalet gravy. It tastes okay, but I'm gonna pop in a can of cream mushroom soup to make it go further and give it more flavor. Okay, so that was enough to go over and keep the shells soft, because you want the shells to turn into noodles. And then I'm just sprinkling some of that Parmesan cheese on the top for more flavor. You can put mozzarella cheese or something on there, but yeah, that's it, and we're gonna bake it up. Guessed it. The magic number is 350. Toss the lid on it and cook it for about ½ an hour, so should be good. Keep in mind, this can all be done from scratch. It's just I use these things, they were kicking around. But if you do it from scratch, it'll be cheaper and it'll be better for you. So I took some of that dough out, and I'm just slathering some margarine on here. And then I'm just going to sprinkle cinnamon and brown sugar. Put brown sugar on here. And I think I'm going to put some cubes of cream cheese today and walnuts. That's the basic way of doing cinnamon buns. I'm just slicing down about that thick in the cream cheese. I'll save that other section there for icing. I don't think I need quite that much. And then I'm just going to cube it on here like this. So I got my sugar on there, and I'm sprinkling on walnuts. There's so many ways you could do this. I mean, you don't have to do everything by the book. I think this would be yummy. I might even throw some raisins in there. And the cinnamon, big pinch of it. I'm going to do a couple actually. However much you like. Remember, you can put anything in here. Lemon filling, raspberry filling, make it whatever you want. Let the raisins soak. I forgot. I wanted to add them at the last minute. But yeah, this dough is versatile. You don't have to put this stuff on there. You could start rolling it out and put lemon jelly on there, or raspberry jam, or blueberry sauce, and make like a roll. And yeah, or you can make it into danishes, little shell shapes, and fill them with filling. This dough is very good. Raisins are on. It's time to roll it up. And I used the parchment to roll it. This time I buttered up a 6 muffin tin, jumbo, and I'm going to make massive cinnamon muffin buns. Because I'm going to let this raise for an hour. They're going to be huge, but we ate 2 right off the get-go last time. And I want these ones to have a little bit of crispier edge on every one. And I really buttered it so they don't stick. And then I'll make the cream cheese strudely stuff, and it'll be really good. I added cubes of butter on top so that the sugar will definitely melt and saturate into it and make it extra buttery yummy. There we have it. But I'm going to brown it a little bit more and put a little shredded mozzarella cheese on it. This cheese is slightly frozen, so it shreds up good. So now to stick it back in the oven for maybe another 15 minutes. 15 more minutes with the lid off. Cook time and the oven warm is raising the cinnamon buns. So in between all that, I can work on my Legacy Builder program, and that is what's nice, because home cooking, even from scratch, takes time. That's the benefit of doing the Legacy Builder program. You can eventually replace your other income source, and it gives you more time at home to homestead and cook homemade meals and spend time with your family, which is something we're lacking a lot of time to spend quality time with people we care about. Okay, so this is after the 15-minute browning. It looks pretty good. It's still bubbling. Okay, so these have rised up pretty good, and they're going in. So for about 24 minutes. Oops, I can't. They're in there now. I took it out of the pot, and these are mammoth portions. Why is it filming in black and white? And that's what it looks like inside. Yeah. Chicken pot pie. Kind of fajita thing. We'll see how it tastes. So there it is. It tastes really good. Yum. Awesome. There it is, dished out. How does it taste?
Oh wow, you did yourself again.
I don't know why this thing keeps going black and white.
Yep. Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of flaky. Like a pastry or a roll. But damn, it's actually amazingly delicious. Oh yeah, this is good. Try it. Oh my gosh, look how amazing these are. Wow, looks like danishes on top of muffin bottoms. So there's the final product. Hopefully the color filming is proper. And I'll drizzle those with some cream cheese, icing, sugar, and watered down whatever. It'll be amazing. Yay! So I took that last bit of cream cheese, put it in here with a clump of probably a little more than that of margarine and some milk. To get this kind of soggy, so it's probably getting pretty good there. And then I'm going to add in icing sugar to make the topping for the cinnamon buns. So then I added in some icing sugar, and I don't want this to be like icing. I want it to be more runny. So just until I figure out the thickness, I'll just keep doing this. So the consistency I get is about like that, maybe like a pancake mix. I can wash that. I can't see very well, but I'm gonna pour this on top and just nothing fancy. So like everything, it's messy, but messy is delicious. And you can always take the excess off. I don't know what's going on with this camera. Must be in some kind of mode, but there you have it. Da, 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 da. Yay. It's gonna be delicious. I should try to pull one out. Hang on. Alright, so there's the final product. Shit, this camera. I don't know what's going on with this black and white stuff. But there we go. And it's super soft. Even the part that looked brown, and it's nice and soft. It's gonna be delicious. I almost can't wait to get back. I think I had my camera in a silly mode, but there we have it. The final product. Oh, it looks fabulous. Look at that. Hardly wait. I'm going to eat this because it's super good, like French toast. Yeah. French toast, some off. Yeah, it's really good. Kind of donutty with this glaze on there. What do you think?
Good.
Really good?
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah, and I ripped the edge off there, and you can see all those walnuts. Look at that. Oh, it's so yummy. Now this is the proper way of a cinnamon bun. Last time they didn't rise properly at the end there. Wow. That is nutty delicious. Oh yeah, that looks so good. You see, that's how it all is in the roll. Yum.